The following is a presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Student-led, student-centered, student-serving.
Welcome into the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network as clear skies are rolling in as the 2-4 Ravens come into the Eagles' nest to take on the 2-3-1 Golden Eagles. I'm MacHendrie. Alongside me is Dante Lechuga. Dante, how are we feeling tonight?
You know, I'm feeling great, man. I just want to see us win a game. You know what I mean? We're 0-2 for a broadcast right now. So that's something I want to see today for sure.
Yeah, Dante, it's been a week. I want to say a week since we were back out here. We caught that devastating loss to Stanley Lake, but the team is ready. They've had a break. They've had a week off. So they haven't really played anything since last Thursday. So they haven't played anything. Riverdale. Yeah, and then they lost that game to Stanley Lake. Riverdale Ridge played on Tuesday. They got a 5-0 dub against Mountain View, which we also played Mountain View, and we gave them a 7-0 win. So both teams coming off a pretty hype win against Mountain View. We have Gavin Corburn, as you can see, warming up, so that looks good. He doesn't have that hand brace anymore, which is a good sign to see. So the finger might be healed up, might be back and ready.
We'll see if we see him starting. We didn't get to see that last time. We had to wait probably 3/4 of the first half to see him get into action. Hopefully that's not the case today.
Yeah, Frederick actually did play on Saturday against Greeley West. They got the 1-1 tied at home. So they're coming off the tie, which is honestly better than a loss. You prefer that over a loss in this sport. So it's going to be an exciting game today. I think hopefully Frederick can come out with some pace, come out and get the W tonight. As Dante, why don't we take with the break here, why don't we take a look at your keys for tonight's matchup?
Yeah, so first up we got finishing chances. You know, this is something we saw a lot of last game. Just having opportunities and not finishing. I mean, we haven't been able to get a lot of shots, so when we do get a shot, we just have to really make sure it's at least on net. And then secondly, we got stay organized defensively. At first, we seem to stay so solid in the first half defensively, and slowly over time as pressure's added, we just start to crumble, and that's something we can't have. That's how Stanley Lake scored in the beginning of the second half, because we just got lazy and we're organized.
Yeah.
Lastly, we got limiting turnovers. I have seen us just throw the ball away multiple times, whether it's Grisbeck at goalie, even our stars, seniors, just not doing a great job at taking care of the rock. And that's something I want to see be done a little bit better today for sure.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially going back to your second key with, staying organized defensively. We saw it early in the second half. They went into the halftime break and kind of just came out, and they were too lax. They were too relaxed. They came out, they were dominating the first half, but they came out and struggled in that start of the second half. They ultimately gave up that goal that would have cost them the game, and they had those two big opportunities late in the game, but they just couldn't come to anything with the two free kicks that we saw that just both skied over the net. And we need to see Frederick coming out ready to go like they did against Stanley Lake, but be more dominant, I think, is my idea, my thoughts there. As we can take a look at kind of a comparison between the two teams as well. The teams both pretty even teams, I will say.
Super even.
The records are very, very similar. 2-4-0 and then 2-3-1. So Frederick does have that one tie advantage over that Riverdale Ridge Ravens. But the goals scored, Riverdale, they were coming into tonight with only 6 goals scored until they played Mountain View, and they got the 5-goal W. So that really boosted their goal score. And that's kind of where Frederick's big goals have come from, too, was that Mountain View game where they scored 7. But you look at the goals allowed. Frederick has only allowed 7 goals on the year, and Riverdale Ridge has allowed 12. So that's a bigger difference to look at. You got to really find a way, if you're Frederick, to come out, play strong, play dominant, and get the W tonight.
And that ties with staying organized defensively. I mean, that's what's going to happen is not a lot of goals allowed. And obviously, name of the game is to score more goals than the other team.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting one. I think Frederick will have a good amount of chances here, as it is the HOCO special for soccer tonight. As yeah, it's going to be a great game. Yeah, I'm excited. It's both teams coming in tonight very, very confident. I think both teams they want this win. This is the one win that they really, really want. Will it come through for either team? We will have to find out. But whoever comes away with the dub tonight should be in a good spot.
Absolutely. Get one on the board here tonight.
Yeah,
special.
I'd like to see a goal tonight for Frederick. It would be a big achievement for them to get that goal and really propel them forward. Get them on the board. Get them on the board early too, especially. Try to really get them into a win situation.
Again, and I'm looking at the seniors. Someone's got to step up. Someone take some shots at goal. Someone lead the team. You know, Philemon saying, Gavin Coburn. Even Ricky, he's not a senior, but he's one of the captains.
Ricky has looked very, very good to start this season.
Just someone to take the lead here today.
Yeah, I agree. He has looked very, very proficient at that back roll, but he also can come up and make things happen in the midfield if he really needs to. So we just got to watch out for this team, especially Riverdale Ridge. They have sneaky opportunities to score. We don't want Frederick to give up any of those. Any weak goals. We don't want any weak goals tonight. And Grisbeck has played very well in the net so far from what we've seen. Only if he hadn't let up, I don't think he's let up, besides the one Stanley Lake goal, he's only let up one goal on GBN so far. So, and that wasn't all his fault. He can't do everything on the field. So we will see how that pans out in a moment as both teams kind of warming up. Dante, what are you noticing from Frederick in these warm-ups?
I mean, nothing too special, you know. Just kind of getting loose, not going 100%, but definitely not being lazy. It looks like they had a good solid warm-up. And something else to notice is Riverdale hasn't been warming up for a while now.
Yeah, they kind of stopped after they started right after the JV game, and they kind of stopped since. So something to watch there. See if they're a little tired.
Okay.
As we will send it onto the field with Brielle Halloran. Brielle.
Thank you so much, Ian. After a week off, the Golden Eagles are going into today's game refreshed and focused. Riverdale already played a game this week, so they might be more prepared, but that's not stopping the Golden Eagles from having a great game. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Brielle. As we are moments away from kickoff here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, 2.5 to go. Dante, I'm excited.
I mean, let's get ready to rumble, man. We're here in the nest.
They got to defend it, especially on Hoko week. Really got to lock in.
You want to know a fun fact my mom told me the other day, actually?
Sure, Dante.
About Golden Eagles versus Ravens?
Yeah.
So basically, the Raven will, like, peck at the Eagle, and it'll just keep pecking at it, and all the Eagle has to do is, like, stand up, like, be big, and the Raven will get scared. So, you know, when we feel some pressure, just get big. We're going to win this game.
Get loud, get big, get proud. As we do have a little bit of a little student section rolling in from the Stuco people. Shout out them coming in, giving some hype up here on the hyping up Frederick.
Hoko week. Tomorrow we got our Hoko football game. It'll be a special one. You guys will see who's announcing that game.
Yeah, it's not going to be any of us.
Yeah, we get the day off.
We get the night off. Get to spend Hoko in the rowdy crowd. Going to be a fun one. What's the team tomorrow? Is it Freddie out?
I believe it is.
I think it's Freddie out, yeah. Mark is nodding his head over here. Little Freddie out. Show up in your gold and blue. Get ready to go. Be excited. Get loud, as it's going to be a big game. Montbello. We beat them last year. Hopefully we can get it again this year. They are 1-2 coming off the win against Skyline at Skyline. We were both there. It was a fun game. Sunnydale Pitts absolutely ran mad.
Yeah, I believe he had 117 on the ground and then like 150 receiving, something.
He had over 300 yards on the day, which is insane.
Along
at a
with
high school
4
level.
touchdowns, I believe.
Yeah, he went off.
Maybe we'll get another him performance here tonight. For soccer, I mean, not football, obviously.
Yeah, I'm expecting somebody to come out and pop off tonight. I really hope, like you said, some of the seniors could really show out tonight. I'm expecting a big game from Coburn. He's been kind of lackluster so far. He hasn't really had his goal opportunities yet. So I want to see Coburn come in and do great work. Same with Lefevre too. Lefevre, he's a dominant player. I want to see him come out. He's got those corners on lock. We need those opportunities more this game. We had a lot against Stanley Lake, and like your key said, we need to finish those chances for sure, and that needs to be the biggest thing to focus on tonight. if you're Frederick.
Along with just shots on net.
Yeah,
Gotta get shots on net.
there was very minimum shots on net against Stanley Lake.
Or
even though
shots in general. Like
we had a lot of opportunities, not very many shots.
I think besides for the last minute, which was insane, I think we got like 3 free shots.
Yeah, we had the two at the
free
end.
kicks, excuse me.
Yeah, the free kicks right there at the end. But
other than that, I don't remember more than like maybe 2 shots being kicked.
yeah, Frederick really needs to find a way to get those opportunities and score. So we see both teams kind of huddling up. Sean Seary giving his team the motivational talk before. We'll see Grisbeck in the net again tonight.
Still haven't gotten to see Justice back there.
Yeah,
The young buck,
the young
freshman.
buck. I hope we get to see him soon. If we get to see him at all this year. But it's going to be exciting.
Rumor on the street is he scored a goal
in the C-team game.
In the C-team game, yeah.
Yesterday, yeah. At the striker position, he got the goal. Shout out him as we see some of the captains in the team lining up. Are they just... Oh, they're not
Good
doing
evening, everyone,
the
and
anthem?
welcome to your boys' soccer homecoming game at Frederick High School.
I guess we skipped
Please
the anthem.
stand.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
never mind. They're just going to line up on the field
national
as we'll throw it down to the sideline for the national anthem here. As that was the national anthem here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. We'll take a look at the starting lineup for Frederick tonight. Cohen Grisbeck, Pace, Garello, Coburn, Hernandez, Sang, Lopez, Rodriguez, Lefevre, Aguirre, and Brady. That's starting lineup for Frederick tonight. As it should be a fun match. Very even teams. We talked about in the pregame. Very even teams.
Maybe a high-scoring game potentially. Might be the first one both ways.
Yeah,
for either team.
Yeah, but
actually.
I think besides the Mountain View game for both teams have been kind of mellow on the score sheet. I've heard though this Riverdale team plays very physical. They are a very physical team. They're big, they're powerful, they're ready to go. They're not going to give up any easy opportunities for Frederick. So if you're Frederick, you want to score fast, you want to score early, so they're not in their rhythm yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game tonight, I think.
I mean, that's how Riverdale is for most of their sports across the board. Just very physical, competitive, a lot like Stanley Lake actually. So we saw it get a little bit chippy last time, or last game, excuse me. We'll see if the same thing happens today here with Riverdale.
Yeah,
I could very well see it.
The two common opponents for both teams are Meade and Riverdale Ridge, and Meade and Mountain View, and both teams lost to Meade. Or Frederick has not played Meade yet. Sorry, Frederick plays Meade at the end of the year. But Meade, they lost to Meade, and then they beat Mountain View. Same thing with Frederick. They beat Mountain View. They haven't played Meade yet, but that should be an exciting one. As we are just moments away for kickoff, Frederick will start it. We might see that Hail Mary kind of play right out the gates for Frederick as they move it back in their own end as we are off and rolling. Ball sent on down. That's Aguirre out wide, chasing it. Riverdale Ridge going to let that one go. So it'll be an early goal kick.
Smart play
Riverdale
from
Ridge.
The defensive player for Riverdale. Just let it go. You know, take your time here at beginning the game. Be patient.
Yeah, gave him a little kind of fake, saying that ball was going to go there, but no. Ball bouncing on back. Riverdale Ridge will just control here, trying to just get a feel for the game, get a start, and see how this game is going to go. There's Coburn, finds it through to Pace. Pace on a run. Pace! Golden Eagles! Early goal from Frederick. Aiden Pace from Gavin Coburn. And a beautiful goal 58 seconds into the game.
That's what I like to see, Ian.
Very, very early goal. Great start from Frederick.
I mean, the Pace last name runs deep in this Frederick soccer family. His older brother went to play overseas, I believe, Micah. And he just carried on the torch right there with that goal. Put it bottom right corner. Keeper couldn't save it. Great shot from Pace.
As here comes Riverdale Ridge trying to respond quickly. Lopez comes up and makes a slide, but that ball's still moving. Riverdale Ridge flying on through. That's Brendan Cias for Riverdale Ridge. So Frederick, Dante, we got that first goal. Feeling hyped up, feeling amped up. We got to see that. We got to see more of that tonight if you're Frederick. Juan Hernandez sends it on Riverdale Ridge. Playing it on back, and that ball got hit between two legs as it goes off the crossbar of the goalpost. So they're going to call it out of bounds because it went so high.
That actually scared me for a second. I thought it was, from my angle, it looked like the crossbar, not the field goal post.
Yeah, it
so
was.
I thought
it was
Riverdale striker was about to have another opportunity.
I saw Grisbeck kind of backpedaling. I thought, oh no, that might be an opportunity for a goal. Pace with it again, trying to open up another goal. Sends it on back. There's Philemon Sang. Perdomo tried to send it to Pace down the wing. Riverdale Ridge doing a good job controlling. Now at the midfield, backing up. And bad opportunity from Frederick. They're trying to clear it out. That was Rodriguez. Cias threw a ball through Riverdale Ridge. Knocking on the doorstep. Good move. Centered. Deep shot goes right through the uprights. If you need a kicker, call his name. That's Kunselman on the kick for Riverdale Ridge.
Riverdale Ridge already getting some good opportunities offensively. That's the second good look they've gotten. If you're a Riverdale Ridge fan, you definitely live with what their offense has shot thus far with those two early shots.
Yeah, good looks for Riverdale Ridge early. They're trying to bounce back right after Frederick scored that early one. Pace on the far side, sends it back to Perdomo. Perdomo tried to go back to Pace, but too much on it, made it go out of bounds. Lefevre chasing it down the wing side.
Lefevre doing a great job being physical. Knows that Riverdale Ridge is going to come in here, try to be physical with one of the smaller people on the field, smaller people on the pitch. Not pitch, excuse me.
Small but mighty is Lefevre.
Mighty Mouse.
As a goal kick coming up from Grisbeck. Open up that opportunity for Frederick to try to move this ball down into a goal scoring opportunity. As he's feeling more confident sending that ball to the middle of the field, Dante. I'm seeing that more now. He's not just looking to go down the wings.
Mm-hmm. Getting a little more comfortable as the season goes on.
Stolen away there, Gorello. Sends it on through. Pace again. He's got speed. Aiden Pace stepping through. And got it poked away that time. That was Akunto for Riverdale Ridge. Pace wins it back. Pace looking. Hernandez chips. Coburn chasing it. Ball bouncing loose. Brady right outside the box. Frederick knocking on the door. Brady, center ball. Pace header just wide of the net that time.
Great offense already by the Golden Eagles. Wasn't able to capitalize, but great offense. So far, Pace has been relentless up there. I mean, he got the ball taken from him. He took it right back.
Pace has the pace right now, you could say.
Oh, good move.
Rodriguez sends it on back. Lopez from their own end. Finds Hernandez. Back to Perdomo. Perdomo sends it down the left field line. Finds Lefevre. Lefevre lost it. Riverdale Ridge on the counterattack down the right sideline. Moving. Try to send it on through, and they're going to call the offsides that time, Dante. Flag goes up.
Yeah, just maybe a step, maybe half a step ahead of the last defender. They're going to get him for that every single time.
Has Lefevre with the free kick now. Sends it on through. Try to get Coburn. Coburn just a little short on the pass that time. Nicole made the play on it. Throwing for Lefevre. Finds Coburn. Coburn down the wing. Pace again. Aiden Pace on the left side. Try to center that ball for Brady. Just a bit too much on it. Riverdale Ridge going to chase it into the corner. Brady's going to play hard. Just missed it.
Right idea, just wasn't executed to the best of the Golden Eagles' ability. Just a touch ahead on that pass. Great look, though.
There's Hernandez controlling it. Here comes Riverdale Ridge down there, making their way down the pitch. Controlling well. Through ball through on the far side. Ciaz, it went right under his leg there, Dante. Just missed it, just about an inch.
I mean, that's how the game has been so far. A game of inches, soccer is. There was a pass a couple seconds ago from Pace that was just, of course, a couple inches ahead. Game of inches, Ian.
Yeah, I agree. It's it's a very close game so far, but both teams been playing very well. Sent on through. Riverdale Ridge trying to find a way to open up the opportunity, and the offsides flag goes up again, Dante.
Yeah, Riverdale getting a little antsy. They want to get it back since we scored so early in the game.
They're just
kind of. That's why they've gotten 2 offsides already.
They're kind of misreading that line. Exactly. They're playing a little they're not playing disciplined enough to try to stay say onsides at that. As Lefevre with a beautiful free kick that time. Sent it beautifully down. Sorry, that might have been Perdomo with the free kick. There's Hernandez. Sends it back Perdomo. Beautiful move there by Brandon. Sends it on up. There's Pace. Pace has it on the wing. Pace dribbling through Riverdale defenders. Looking for Brady down the line and just missed it. And Perdomo goes with a knee stop. Hernandez dribbling well. And went behind Gorillo, but it found a Frederick foot of Rodriguez. Sang playing up in that center mid position today. Frederick backing it up. And Hernandez tried to wall off, but Riverdale Ridge will get that ball back. Dribbling down the side. It's Garcia. Has stolen back Hernandez. Finding Coburn. Coburn almost had a beautiful touch pass to Pace down the wing once again. Those two are kind of clicking on all cylinders right now, Dante.
That was just a great defensive play from Riverdale Ridge. Looked like a beautiful pass.
Hernandez with a nice move. Trying to through ball it to Pace and just put a little bit too little on it. Frederick doing a lot through Pace today. He's kind of been the center man so far. The middle man to try to run through. Lefevre backs it. Perdomo sends it a bit too wide as there is a man down. That is Coburn. Down there about the 40-yard line. As he hobbles off. It looks like the right knee.
Something with his leg. He was able to get off on his own power, but he was still limping. Hopefully the senior captain's okay.
He comes off quickly, which is a good sign. He could hobble off on his own power, so hopefully nothing too major, maybe just a cramp. Perdomo finds Lefevre. Lefevre to Aguirre. Throw in from Riverdale. Ball dribbled right now by Riverdale Ridge, bringing it on down in. Frederick trying to pick it up defensively, but Riverdale Ridge passing the ball very well right now. Finding every exposed lane. Cias dribbling Guerrero, stops it with his foot. Hernandez brings it on through down the midfield. Going for Aguirre down the sideline. He's coming in for on that wing side. Pace moves back to the striker role where Coburn was just playing at.
No, thankfully Frederick has a good offensive depth with Pace being able to step right in for Coburn. Something you want as a good soccer team, and Frederick definitely has that.
Perdomo will get the throw in, or sorry, Lefevre on the far side gets that throw in. As Perdomo lost it.
Frederick's been a little bit sloppy on these set pieces so far. That was a better throw in, but so far it's been a little bit sloppy when it's come to that aspect of the game here early.
Yeah, you said it perfect there. Sloppiness. Kind of after that first goal, they've kind of been sloppy. Riverdale Ridge trying to get a step. Perdomo chasing down, but he's not going to catch him. Riverdale Ridge on their opportunity inside the box. And a good stop from Perdomo, but gave it right back up. Lefevre gave a little pressure from behind. But Riverdale Ridge just cannot find a lane through that Frederick defense so far, Dante.
Yeah, Frederick defense staying organized like we said in the keys. So far it's been very good defensively. Just going to have to keep it up. It's usually later in the game is when we start to see it kind of fall apart.
Yeah, Frederick, if you can get another goal opportunity here, then you can kind of start playing lax on offense and focus more on your defense. But like you said, towards the second half when you have to play even, it gets kind of harder for you to play there. Grisbeck with a nice grab.
Great read from Grisbeck, especially after the little ricocheted off
Lopez.
Frederick Lopez's head. Great read.
Ball bouncing. Brady, I don't think he touched that. That should be Frederick ball, and it's going to be. So Dominic Brady playing on the right wing today. So we'll see Benjamin Rodriguez on the throw-in for Frederick. Pump faked it, looked, found Sang. Sang went off the head and out. He was trying to find Brady for a little quick pass, but just miscommunication there. Riverdale Ridge backing it up. Pace bringing the pressure. Chasing down Acunto. Aguirre trying to get the pressure on the far side. Just can't. Riverdale Ridge looking for the through ball. Stopped as Rodriguez was all over that. So they were looking for CS again down the wing, and he looked pretty dangerous. As that ball going the wrong direction. It'll go out of bounds, thankfully.
I mean, that was the right play from Riverdale Ridge left back, left wing. It was just a little bit of a weird ball. As here's a scoring opportunity.
Grisbeck missed it off the hands on the line.
And
they're going to say goal.
they're going to say it went past Grisbeck. Just unfortunate. Right there. He had it in his hands. Just slipped right through. He's frustrated. Perdomo does a good job at consulting him. Just a tragic way for the first goal of this game to be scored.
Yeah, for Riverdale, that was a tough goal to give. Just went right through the hands of Grisbeck and turned into a Riverdale goal. So it is 1-1 now, Dante, and it is that's a tough one to give up if you're Grisbeck. It just went through the hands, misread it, and then ultimately just couldn't make anything happen with it. Through ball down through with pace. As Coburn looks like he is back in the game now.
Could have just been a cramp or a little stinger on that knee as he just got a steal.
Philemon Sang with a beautiful move. Finds Coburn. Coburn trying to turn the corner. Lost it in his footing. It got poked away that time, and as he goes down again. Coburn grabbing the back of his thigh. As he's trying to get back up and play. Gets that ball out wide. Find Pace. Pace goes to Sang. Sang in the box. Sends it back. Beautiful ball inside the box. Keeper gets a good hand on it as Brady was there ready in case of a misread. Ciaz gets past Hernandez. Ciaz through ball for Lopez chasing. As Riverdale Ridge pushing the pace now. They have the momentum. As wrong way on the header by Gorillo. That one goes backwards, almost ended up in the Frederick net. Frederick kind of miscuing their plays now since they've scored that goal. High ball from Grisbeck. Good touch that time from Riverdale Ridge. As again, Frederick kind of misreading the ball. Perdomo's going to have to chase it. And Riverdale Ridge just giving as much pressure as possible.
Both goalies so far are having a busy half already.
Yeah, both sides have touched the ball at least 2 or 3 times.
Speaking of keepers, Ridge's goalie is all the way out to the 21-yard line right now.
Yeah, this is kind of a thing you see for Riverdale Ridge. You know, they don't really need the keeper to play so far in. He can communicate from the back line. He has the best view. He can scream. And if he's in his net, he can't really help the team if they're all the way down on the other side of the pitch. So him coming out of the net really helps the team. As a missed ball there by Grisbeck. Frederick kind of losing it in their back line. Gorillo got a step. Riverdale Ridge walking through, but there was a whistle blown. Might have been a handball on the player or an offsides. That's the offsides way through.
Right call right there from the referee.
Perdomo with another ball towards the wing, but Frederick, again, they're missing. They're getting these takeaways as they check that time. As he is shaking up that time as he took that right to the side.
Definitely going to fill that one tomorrow. He got a cleat right to that hip side area.
That was Martinez who came in. And like we talked about pregame, they are a physical team, and Riverdale is proving that tonight already. We see 2 of our guys down quick and early. So that is.
I mean, I'll tell you, cleats do not feel good.
Garola shakes up. It might just be a pretty. That's going to end up being like a big stinger there. That's gonna hurt. But it was Alex Martinez coming in flying for Riverdale Ridge. As a interesting looking throw, the cartwheel throw, and Lopez headered, and that ball gonna go towards the corner. There's good pressure there from Javier. That's the first time we've had to say his name tonight. Vasquez with a nice steal. Brady clears it down, misread on the footing. As if Frederick was there, that might have turned into a odd man rush. Ball down the wing side. That's Lefever's side chasing it, but that might end up going out of bounds, and it will. So it's going to be another goal kick from Grisbeck.
That was the first type of throw we've seen this year in the high school game.
I've seen
Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
I've seen it once before in the girls' soccer game. They had a girl who was throwing it like that. So it's an interesting way to throw it in, but it does get a lot of power behind the ball.
It's a lot of momentum.
We saw that throw-in was from about the 15-yard line. That ball went right into the box, so impressive throw. Sang chased it but couldn't get a foot on it. Perdomo kicks it through the air. That ball is soaring. And misread where that ball was going to bounce. Brady, as they don't call the handball there. That looks pretty handball.
And it's a very interesting throw-in because you have to have your feet on the ground when you throw it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, like you said, you have
gotta
to
be
make
quick,
sure,
yeah.
And they do get calls for that too, just on a normal throw, and people will lift their feet very often, and they will not count the throw-in because if they lift their feet, the throw-in's invalid. Riverdale Ridge bringing it on down. It's going to be a free kick from the far side.
Still no corner kicks.
Yeah, both teams playing pretty disciplined. Coming defensively. Beautiful ball into the box. Off 2 heads of Frederick. Bouncing ball. Lopez got a foot on it. Riverdale Ridge trying to out it. Bring it back. Shot from outside. Soars.
Golden Eagles defense did a really good job. Very dangerous pass. That was really great job both ways. Great offense, just better defense right there.
Hit Vasquez and I think it was Perdomo. They kind of like headbutted the ball together. It was a very interesting teamwork play as Frederick turns it over again. Riverdale Ridge controlling it right now. Lefevre with a nice little chip shot. That ball's going to go out of bounds.
Good clear from Lefevre. Nice, smart play. Great heads-up play from the junior.
Coburn playing farther back. He's going to get the ball here. Here comes Gavin Coburn with the ball at his feet. Sends it out wide. Finding pace, keeping it himself. That's Juan Hernandez somehow walking through. That's going to end up being a corner kick. So we'll see the first one of the night, Dante.
Here we go. Got to execute on these set pieces. Like I said a couple broadcasts ago, I mean, one good set piece can get you in the game, get you up in a game, get you a goal.
It's a big game changer for sure. As we'll see Juan Hernandez taking the corner kick. He sets quick. Ball inside the box. Hits a Riverdale Ridge head. As Garolo try to go get that ball, and they're going to call a foul on that play.
Very physical play right there. Extended his leg really high. But that corner kick was actually a great pass. Just didn't end up working out how it was supposed to.
They went quick, too. They were trying to get catch Riverdale Ridge off guard, try to get him to go quick so that they could not react fast enough, and Frederick ultimately possibly had a chance to score there. Perdomo's head goes backwards. Vasquez, two players go down as they're inside the box. Riverdale Ridge knocking on the door. Lopez gets a foot in there. Shot blocked by Perdomo, and Grisbeck will pick it up. So Frederick's defense, since they gave up that goal, has been kind of on locks, Dante.
Again, pretty organized aside from that. Honestly, that even the goal, they were pretty organized. It was just an unfortunate
read.
Fortunate read, but defense has done a great job staying organized.
Coburn, through ball. Brady, just a bit much. Is he going to get there before that ball goes out of bounds? He saves it on the line. It's going to be another corner kick for Frederick. As tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by LGI Homes. They don't just build houses, they build homes. Why rent when you can own? Visit their Hidden Creek community off Ridgeway Boulevard in Frederick for affordable move-in ready homes. The $400 with kitchen appliance included. No extra cost. LGI Homes is proud to support the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, our local schools. LGI Homes making the dream of home ownership possible. As we'll see the corner, Hernandez taking it again. So we don't see Lefevre taking them tonight, Dante. Good ball inside the box. Low. Brady had a foot on it. Coburn went high on the bouncing ball.
Yeah, like you said, Lefevre, they've switched it up. Lefevre did all the corner kicks last game. Decided to go somewhere else, but as Coburn, just a little too much power, a little too much touch on it. Just soared just maybe a foot above the crossbar.
It went right between the crossbar and the low crossbar of the football field goal uprights, so it was very, very close.
Again, game of inches.
Ciaz try to get the through ball. Lopez all over at that time, says it on out. So see the ball boys moving on the sideline. Here comes Riverdale Ridge on the wing. Ciaz finds the middle. Garola. Sang. Hernandez back to Garola. Philemon Sang reading it. Finds it through. Pace. Good touch there by Aiden Pace. Pace moving it down the wing. Fighting is Coburn. Coburn. Is that ball going to go out of bounds? Going to be a throw in for Frederick.
Yeah, Riverdale Ridge did a great job trapping them on that sideline over there. Not left sideline, just kind of keeping them there, forcing the throw in.
Throw in from Lefevre, listening to his coach, who's right behind him, kind of telling him, hey, play this ball in to a certain spot. We'll see what Frederick dials up here. The throw in forthcoming. Lefevre.
Just has nowhere to go with it.
They have so much pressure. He's got to get it off quick, though. You have a time limit there. Lefevre finds Pace. Pace on the far wing. Finds Hernandez. Hernandez trying to dribble it through. Lost it. And misread ball by Garolo. And Perdomo back checking, playing a good trap defense as they're going to give it to Riverdale Ridge. as they're going to go quickly. No offsides on the throw, so they're trying to get it in quick. Lopez chasing down, defending well. Frederick trapping Riverdale Ridge into that corner, not allowing them to go anywhere. It's Lefevre with a nice steal. Frederick going the wrong way. They're going backwards. But a clear by Lefevre, so a throw in for Riverdale Ridge.
Frederick defense playing it safe, clearing as soon as possible so far in the first half.
Don't need to force anything yet. Just play, like you said, play safe, play smart, not give up too many opportunities. There's another high ball throw in. Lefevre gets up there first, gets the first header on it.
And I'm not sure if his feet were down on that one. That one was a little close.
It was close. Ball from outside the box. Grisbeck diving, making the save. That ball just about off of the line. It might have been out of bounds if he just let that one go, but a smart play nonetheless. Goal kick from Grisbeck, scoring over both Ravens that time. Picked up. Gorilla makes a beautiful move. Frederick kind of back checking it now, kind of playing smart with it. You're under 15 minutes to go in the half. Coburn try to make a move with the ball, just misread a great defense there by Riverdale to get it back. Sang also getting tricky with it.
Doing a great job taking care of the ball.
Sang.
Like we said in my keys.
Sang feeds it to Coburn. Coburn taking it into the wide space that he has getting given, but he's doing maybe just a bit too much that time. Barola. Hernandez. Barola. Hernandez.
Little two-man game going on.
Perdomo lost it on the footing that time. Hernandez steps up and makes the play. Sends it to Lefevre down the wing. Lefevre. Hernandez dribbling through. Got pushed from behind. And, yeah, that one's going to get called because you can't just come behind and shove him like that. So free kick coming up for Frederick.
Looks like Perdomo, or one of them might have had a little something to say after that. I don't think they liked that little shove in the back.
It's been a very physical game, one of the more physical games we've seen. Erie was a bit physical too, but this one I think is one of the more physical games we've seen, and I'm sure there were some words being spoken there at the end. You got to be careful though, you don't want to get a yellow card in this game. We'll see Hernandez try to send this ball in. Look at Frederick there lining the outside of that box, trying to get a goal-scoring opportunity. Beautiful ball by Hernandez. Scoring over. Woo! Almost an own goal from Riverdale Ridge, as it should be a corner kick. It was a very close. Coburn, the closest Frederick offensive player there. Very, very close to getting that ball, but just went just a bit high over his head. Good job there by Riverdale to try to close it off. Coburn.
And is it Frederick corner?
It is a Frederick corner, as we'll see.
I thought it was a Coburn that shot that.
No, it went off of Riverdale Ridge head.
Looks like they bunked heads, too, after.
Yeah, Coburn was a little shaken up. Quick corner. Hernandez into the box. Good-looking ball as there was someone got tackled inside the box. Coburn looking at the ref, very, very confused. Lefevre with the shot goes off of body and out of bounds.
I mean, yeah, Coburn was mugged in broad
He
daylight.
got taken down, and I'm not really sure how that was not a foul that time. You can't really just tackle a guy. As Lefevre will take this throw, and beautiful ball. Coburn header! Woo! Too high once again. Coburn right place, just a little too much on it.
Yeah, Coburn's had a couple opportunities with those headers. They just haven't, they've all soared on him.
It's going to be another corner kick for Frederick, as I was very certain that went off Coburn's head.
Yeah, I was too, but great job for Frederick maintaining this possession. Done a great job right here. 3 straight corner kicks. You got to, if you're Frederick, you've got to score on one of these opportunities. Hernandez. Cross in the box. Too much on it. Lefevre coming in from the other side. Headed just a bit wide. And it went the wrong direction, so Riverdale will get the throw in. No, it's going to stay Frederick ball again.
Oh, wow. That's some interesting looks from Frederick. Someone goes out of bounds. It's going to sit, and Lefevre's going to let it go out of bounds. nearing about the 10-minute mark. This is final 10 minutes, the hardest you want to play. It's again, Riverdale trying to clear it, but Frederick is all over it, and a foul called. Coburn is frustrated. He keeps getting hit in the back there, Dante, and he is losing it. It's Alex Martinez again. He's been kind of a physical guy.
Him and Coburn have actually been going at it here a little bit.
He's the one who hit Gorillo on that run and just ran through him. So we'll see Hernandez now. Frederick, very similar looking free kicks in the last game against Stanley Lake where they aimed for goal. Will we see Hernandez do the same thing here?
Could definitely be a potential shot at net.
I would
physical down there.
I would like it. I would like this shot to get fit. I would like this shot to kind of soar towards the goal. Hernandez shot too much on it again. We talked about it a lot. These free kicks from Frederick, if they're within 20 yards from the net, it seems like they want to shoot. So they really have been just aiming to shoot that ball.
I mean, it looked like a pretty good kick. Soared again a little bit. Probably a foot over once again. Not a bad look at all, though.
Frederick getting the pressure.
This is dangerous.
Coburn steals it. What are they going to do with it? Is it going to go out of bounds? And the keeper came out all the way. And Frederick almost having an opportunity to score again.
Could have been a grave mistake there from Riverdale's keeper.
It's going to be a corner from Lefevre. Lefevre, good-looking ball, centered. Coburn again! Almost had connected.
I mean, Coburn's getting closer and closer right now. I mean, he's gotten 5 straight headers that are just barely not on target. I mean, his head has to be hurting.
I know. It's you know, you think it would hurt, but honestly, you hit it with the front of your head, the forehead of your head. It does not seem to hurt as bad as if just trying to hit it at the top of your head.
Fun fact, actually, soccer players get the most amount of concussions out of any sport.
Yeah, I mean,
besides boxing,
besides
and UFC and all that, MMA. No, soccer gets more than football, Ian.
That's an interesting look. I'm gonna have to see that statistic, but it would make sense. And boxing, of course, obviously.
Yeah.
Hit in the head so many times.
Any combat sport does not count.
Yeah. Lopez. That ball got taken away pretty quickly. Lopez playing it from the body. Ricky Lopez dribbling on through the junior. As that one goes off Coburn a little too much. Lefevre with a high jumping kick.
A little bit of an awkward ball there, too.
Lefevre again with the header. Coburn. Good ball into Hernandez. Hernandez pokes it away. Pace. A little too little on Sang's ball, and Sang lost it. He tried to go for it. And he went a little late. Javier going to have to chase back. Frederick's defense going to wing out. And a beautiful slide again by Javier.
I mean, just a great athletic play on that slide tackle from Javier. Great read.
He's reading the ball very well. If you hit that an inch too early or too late, that's going to be a slide tackle. But beautiful effort to just get that ball out of bounds. He's been, like you said, playing to perfection tonight. As he went for it that time, just couldn't get it. Perdomo putting a lot of pressure on. Frederick pokes that one away. Javier. Good ball down. Got hit by a Riverdale leg. Controlled. And pressure by Frederick, putting a lot on. It'll be Coburn. Back to Lefevre. Lefevre sends it up to Pace. Pace out to Coburn, but he couldn't put enough on it. Pace chasing Riverdale back as that ball is going to roll. And Pace is going to keep the pressure on. He was almost there, Dante. Trying to poke that one away.
Riverdale Ridge is – they almost set up their goalie for failure again as that ball's thrown away.
Coburn making moves. Gavin Coburn moving. Taking the shot from outside. I believe it might have hit a Riverdale leg. No, it's going to be a goal kick. As he kind of just put one foot a little wrong on the shot.
He didn't hit it right. He knew it right away. He did a little kicking form right after. He kicked it wrong.
You know, it's a similar thing to basketball. You know when a shot's not going to go in off the form. So the form was a little off there by Coburn, but just barely missed it. 6:15 to go. It's a hesitant kick there by Riverdale Ridge. He sees a man wide open. That's why he was so hesitant, because he wanted to re-rack it. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be another throw by Javier. We'll get his opportunity here. Finds Hernandez. As Hernandez playing too loosey-goosey with the ball there. Gave it right back to Riverdale, but Riverdale just couldn't pick anything up with it. Coburn. Good looking ball. Let's try to go back to Coburn. Got into a foot. They both got a foot on the ball. That's going to stop the ball's motion completely. That's why Coburn got tripped up there. That one's out of bounds again. Riverdale Ridge kind of, like you said, turning the ball over a lot when it comes to that ball being on the wing.
And part of that is because our Frederick defense has been very organized, like I said in my keys, you know, doing a great job maintaining your spots and being aggressive.
Corolla dribbling through 3 Riverdale Ridge defenders, and it's going to go off the body of Frederick. It's going to be a throw-in from Riverdale Ridge. Headered that time. Ball bouncing down. Good pressure by Frederick trying to force Riverdale Ridge off the ball. Trying to open up as many opportunities as you can. Schaefer holding it back. Coburn putting some pressure in here, as they have taken pace out of the game, letting them rest up before half. Get a little break. Good moves that time from Frederick. Sang trying to keep it. And Frederick's going to lose it again. Back checking now, Riverdale Ridge. Coburn keeping the pressure on. Sends it on through. Javier's going to be the first to get there for Frederick. That one stopped in its tracks, and a great move that time. Controlling the ball right now. Frederick is doing a good job at that. Garola.
Closing on 4 minutes in. Gonna want to see us get the ball downfield here.
Yeah, you want to force it down. Javier still moving with the ball at his feet. Dribbling through on his horse. He's still moving. Javier still with the ball at his feet. He's still moving. He needs some help. As he called a little ISO play that time. Takes it himself. As Riverdale Ridge coming down quickly. Perdomo gets a foot on the ball, kind of slowing things down. Lopez to Perdomo. And the header action by both Frederick defensemen there. Frederick gets that ball back again. Hernandez dribbling through, looking. And misread, try to go to Coburn. There's not enough on it there. Sang bringing the pressure for Frederick. Off the foot of Perdomo. Finds Sang. Beautiful moving ball from Sang. Hernandez. As Hernandez got a kind of tripped up on the turf there. The turf got it there. Hernandez moving it through. Through ball there. Frederick. Oh, just a little behind. And they said the offsides flag came up there. Interesting call.
Not sure
there.
about that one.
It was very,
close.
very close. As I saw that ball get through before. Anybody there?
I don't know if I agree with that one. Ian, it looked like he sent the through ball, then he caught a speed boost and got ahead.
It was a very close call. I mean, the line judge there on the ground is going to have a better view than us up here, but very, very close. It's the keeper. Gonna go for the goal kick here. He's playing a little loosey with it. Playing like he doesn't really care too much. That ball goes out of bounds. Lefevre does a good job of walling off. And we will see the throw in from Lefevre. Kind of running out of time. Down the sideline. Finds Sang. Sang. Finds Coburn through. Gavin Coburn stopping. Coburn lost it. Can he regain it? Just misread it. And Coburn almost ISO'd it himself. As the flag goes up, it's going to be offsides way back there.
Don't see that offsides very often here at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, he was trying to make the run and then came back, and then it's just a little misread by both sides where they try to send it down, and he was already behind the line trying to come back for it. So that's gonna raise the flag a good amount. We'll see the goal kick or the free kick. Sorry, Perdomo.
I'll have Perdomo boot it here. Maybe not.
Perdomo sends it down the wing, a little too much on it. Frederick is trying to round the corners pretty well, try to get around their defenders very, very very quickly, but they haven't been able to really do that yet. It's been a struggle because Riverdale has been playing so physical with their body. They're not allowing Frederick anywhere through. Coburn with the steal. Coburn from outside the box. Tried to feed it through around the outside, and it's just going to get taken away as Riverdale Ridge goes down that time.
And he's down still.
.42.9 to go.
Hopefully he's all right.
Frederick High School Booster Club carries on the long tradition of supporting the students of this community. The purpose of the Booster Club is to provide funding and manpower for the homecoming, tailgate celebration, the after-prom party, grant student groups and clubs, as well as scholarships to graduating seniors. We're always looking for parent volunteers, so if you're interested in becoming involved, we invite you to reach out through our website, fhsbooster.com, and click on the Contact Us or attend our next meeting in the FHS library. If you're wanting to become more involved in the community and have a desire to do something that benefits the students of our community, we'd love to hear from you. Again, please visit our website, fhsbooster.com, and click on Contact Us if you'd like to get involved. We welcome any supporters, not just parents. The FHS Booster Club is a proud partner of GBN. As he was able to get off on his own foot.
He might have taken a heck of a shot to his leg, knee to knee.
Yeah, he's being
maybe not his knee, but
he's getting carried off, so can't use that leg. It's Riverdale Ridge moving it down the wing side, trying to score a late opportunity here. Perdomo is going to be the closest Frederick defender. Beautiful cross, but Grisbeck gets in the way of that one as we see Andy on his golf cart zooming around the corners, trying to catch up and get over there. See, cuts the corner. Andy's playing Rocket League. Coburn.
Andy's playing Rocket League. I used to be really good at that game.
We hear some crowd, and that'll be the end of the first half. So Frederick 1-1. As we saw Frederick score early there, Dante, they haven't been able to really get many opportunities since. Riverdale Ridge got the retaliation play.
Yeah, very exciting first half, honestly. You know, 1-1. I mean, this was already one of the highest scoring games we've seen.
It's one of the better ones we've seen for sure.
Nonetheless, highest scoring half. So, just want to see Frederick get back to being aggressive offensively. And so far, our defense has been very organized. And, you know, maybe some switches need to be made offensively. And we're going to win this game, I think.
I think there's a few things to tighten up, a few things to make changes. And then, like, obviously, like you said, just stay focused. Get back in this one. As we will, as now we will send it out of the sideline with Brielle, with Coach Brielle.
Thank you so much, Ian. I'm down here with Coach Siri. As the game is tied, what are some things that you're gonna tell your players?
Well, I think one of the biggest things that we are failing to win the midfield, and if we can win the midfield and keep the pressure on them, I think we'll find that second and possibly third goal. But right now, the midfield it's up for grabs, and until we start winning it, who knows how the game's going to end.
Yeah, I mean their defense is tight, and how are you gonna help your players push through that?
Actually, I think their defense is they're okay. We're not doing a good enough a job attacking them. We've spent the whole week working on the attack in the final third, and so I'm going to take this time to remind the fellows about the work that we've done and how we can make that or put that to work and try and find that second and third goal, put this game away.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Brielle. As when we come back, start of the second half here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hey, Kyle Michael here with Michael Real Estate and Remax Momentum, and I'm here at my office in downtown Frederick, Colorado. As a Colorado native and a resident to Frederick over the last 8 years, we truly understand the entire Carbon Valley and Colorado market. With offices in Frederick, Brighton, and Westminster, I covered the entire Front Range area. I've served over 130 families from Alt to Monument to Deer Trail to Grand Lake. As a small business owner myself, I understand how much time and effort it takes to be successful, which is why I continue to support local businesses, schools, and nonprofits through our Sip and Support series, coat drives, and other events. I value hardworking individuals. It is my mission to continue giving back as much as I can. We would love to serve you or your family. Give us a call, 303-944-4191, and go Golden Eagles.
Rocky students exist to build up the next generation, to live a life of purpose, influence, and faith. You see, we believe that when you discover purpose, you start to discover you have a reason to live. And when you discover you have a reason to live, you start to notice you have influence. And when you lean into that influence, you make an impact. This world needs people like you, the next generation, to discover your purpose and to decide today the leader you want to be tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Coach Matt Lloyd. I'm the head football coach at Frederick High School. You're watching the Golden Eagle Broadcasting Network. Golden Eagles, let them fly.
Are you tired of paying rent or constantly moving from one place to another? LGI Homes has the solution for you. We offer affordable new homes with exceptional quality. With our simplified buying process and zero down options available, easily achieve the dream of homeownership and quickly move into your new home. At LGI Homes, we have it all, offering new homes complete with upgrades, designed to add style, value, and energy efficiency to your life. Find your new home today with LGI Homes.
You've likely heard in the news that interest rates are way too high, homes are just not selling, and the real estate market is about to crash at any moment. Hi, I'm Kendra Badgekar, your local real estate expert, and I've been serving Carbon Valley and Northern Colorado for over 7 years, and I've got some good news. The truth is, there are several creative finance options to get your interest rate down to a much lower rate if you're thinking about buying a home. And yes, homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, but with the right marketing strategy, they are still selling for a great value, so your equity is safe. If you're thinking about making a move this year, let's grab a cup of coffee and talk about the best way to get you there.
Hey, I'm Jake Marsing, social studies teacher and advisor of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, and you're watching GEBN. Go Golden Eagles!
Are you tired of paying rent or constantly moving from one place to another? LGI Homes has the solution for you. We offer affordable new homes with exceptional quality. With our simplified buying process and zero down options available, easily achieve the dream of homeownership and quickly move into your new home. At LGI Homes, we have it all, offering new homes complete with upgrades, designed to add style, value, and energy efficiency to your life. Find your new home today with LGI Homes.
You've likely heard in the news that interest rates are way too high, homes are just not selling, and the real estate market is about to crash at any moment. Hi, I'm Kendra Badgekar, your local real estate expert, and I've been serving Carvin Valley and Northern Colorado for over 7 years, and I've got some good news. The truth is, there are several creative finance options to get your interest rate down to a much lower rate if you're thinking about buying a home. And yes, homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, but with the right marketing strategy, they are still selling for a great value, so your equity is safe. If you're thinking about making a move this year, let's grab a cup of coffee and talk about the best way to get you there.
Hey, I'm Jake Marsing, social studies teacher and advisor of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, and you're watching GEBN. Go Golden Eagles!
Welcome back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm MacHendrie. Alongside me is Dante Lechuga. Dante started the second half here. How are we feeling so far going into the second half?
I mean, very excited first half, actually. Two scores. They were both rapid, too. They were almost back-to-back pretty much. But we'll see if it's that exciting in the second half. Hopefully we don't go scoreless because Golden Eagles definitely got to put another one on the board to win this game. And they're going to have to do that by doing what they did, get back to those corner kicks. They've been pretty successful, just haven't gone in the net yet. Just keep putting pressure on them.
Yeah, I agree. They have definitely played very, very well. They just need a few things to tweak up, few miscommunications. But besides that, they look very good. It can be a very, very close game. In the second half, hopefully, like you said, someone gets another goal.
And we'll see how Coburn's feeling. I know he was getting a little beat up in that first half.
It's been a very, very physical game so far. We've seen a lot of guys go down. There's been a few issues by both sides to they're just playing too physical, I think. And Riverdale Ridge has just been the better team physically, but ultimately, would it be too physical that they're causing injuries out there on the pitch? As Dante, the second half, starting up here right now. Exciting second half to go. 40 more minutes to play. We just hope for Frederick. They have not played a very good second half so far that we've seen on GBN. They have not played a very good second half, and we are excited to see this one open up into the second half and just get going. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if Riverdale Ridge keeps playing with that same intensity and physicality they were in the first half. I mean, that's what we heard coming into this game, and they've definitely shown it.
They're a very physical team, and they've definitely, like you said, shown it. A few players getting hit in the back, a few back injury issues. So it's more of also can Frederick withstand the physicality that Riverdale is playing at, and can they last out this physicality? Hopefully we see a quick goal like we saw in the first half, and then they can get the quick strike to start the second. Just try to end the game. As we see, we go off here. Riverdale Ridge starts on offense here. Frederick keeping the pressure on. Pace, Coburn, they're all back on the pitch. Pace with a steal quickly. Aiden Pace from the back of the post. Aiden Pace goes off the iron as Frederick almost scored in 20 seconds.
Aiden Pace just barely to the right. I mean, literally inches. If that crossbar is not there, or if the crossbar is an inch to the left, that's a goal. Almost another early score for Frederick, guys. Here we go again.
That one's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. So we will see Frederick try to score here. Trying to get another goal within the first minute. The first goal came in with literally the first minute. Here is the corner kick. Hernandez respots the ball.
It is so physical down there. Coburn's getting beat up. Sang is
ball in the box.
Pace, excuse me.
As they blew it dead as soon as the ball hits the ground. Not sure what the call was. As they're going to play right off the bat. Riverdale Ridge is trying to get going. Quickly, Lefevre doing a little back pedal. Is that ball going to go? Lopez with a leg on it. Lefevre with a nice little rainbow over the head. And Coburn just can't get there. Javier, header. Towards the wide side. Nobody's there because that's his side. And fought on the line. They said still in. Here comes Riverdale Ridge trying to counterattack quickly. Lopez, closest Frederick defender. Tracking down, forcing him wide. And Javier's going to get there, but they sneak through. Perdomo trying to close off the lane. And the flag goes up. They say offsides.
A lot of offsides being called.
Interesting look from the back line.
I wasn't sure about that one either, Ian. I mean, that's the second offsides call that's been a little bit questionable. Refereeing both sides on those calls has been a little bit suspect for sure.
Here comes Riverdale Ridge. Good touch. Riverdale Ridge on an opportunity. Outside, shot blocked by Lopez. Frederick keeping it alive. Defensively, they got to start tightening it up.
Ooh, that looked like a potentially good opportunity right there, Ian. Just wasn't enough power on that pass.
Here's Lefevre on the throw. Looking for Sang, couldn't connect that time. Pace with it at his feet. Finds Hernandez, drop pass. Hernandez got some pressure on him, good move by Hernandez. Finds Sang, Sang looking wide. He's gonna go to Lefevre, Lefevre. Beautiful ball to Hernandez, Hernandez. Wide to Coburn, Coburn. Tricky with the ball at his feet, he lost it. Keeping the pressure on though, Riverdale Ridge trying to clear it, Lefevre. Using the screen, trying to go wide, and that ball's gonna get chipped out of bounds.
Good effort from Lefevre on that left sideline. Gets a throw in here for Frederick. Could be a good opportunity.
As that one, it's gonna be Frederick ball, so good opportunity here. So it's going to be a free kick from outside the box. Hernandez, this is a hard angle, Dante, if you're going to try to shoot for the goal here.
Yeah, I think this one's definitely going to be a pass. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes back to Garola. I mean, he's got a
whole lot of space. It would be a short drop, and then you have to try to kind of get that ball off quickly because Riverdale's going to jump on that opportunity.
I mean, he's wide open. I hit him right now.
He's more open than anybody. Hernandez into the box. Good-looking ball. Javier! Ooh. just missed it wide. As Frederick is going for goal. Every opportunity they have. Frederick keeping the pressure on, though. Riverdale Ridge is moving that ball well. Good-looking ball. That's going to get to the other side of Javier.
Great touch.
Good play by Javier to get that one out of bounds.
Great touch from Javier. Great hustle. Great recognition from the Golden Eagles back line.
Yeah, you said it yourself there. Great recognition, making things happen. Hernandez. He's got Coburn in space. Coburn. Pace was open. He's looking for Pace. Beautiful ball, Pace. They called him offsides. As a very, very interesting call.
Coburn gave him a little wave saying, no, that's not the right call.
It was very close,
Again,
Dante.
another close call. Coburn gets a foot on it.
Frederick having a lot of momentum swings. Garola stepping, looking. Lefevre, closest man, gets the foot on it. Beautiful ball. For Garola, he got it taken away, and they called a foul. That time, I thought he tripped on the ball there. They will take that, though. As we'll see Hernandez on the free kick from way outside. We've seen his leg. He can get this ball into the box if he really tries. That ball soaring.
Wow.
And it hits the chest.
Kick.
Beautiful ball. That ball traveled about 45 yards.
I mean, yeah, he blasted that one. The southpaw has a leg on him for sure.
Chasing that ball back. Lopez got pushed out, but it's going to be a goal kick for Grisbeck. So here we go with Grisbeck. What will he do with it now? Short. So they're playing a little pass in front of the net. Dangerous pass. Lefevre gonna do a good job.
Set it up.
Hold it right by the flag, so it'll be a throw in for Riverdale Ridge. Short pass. Lefevre breaking on it. Good way to get around. Lefevre trying to get the slide in there. Beautiful play by Perdomo to step in front and knock that one away. So we'll see the corner. This will be Riverdale's first corner kick attempt tonight. Frederick's got to get rid of this ball quickly. On the corner now. Beautiful ball in the box. Coburn got up and got the header to get that ball cleared. Frederick got to stay on it, though. That shot going to go right. That might have gone through the uprights.
Good defense from the Golden Eagles once again.
Coburn is winning those vertical balls.
He is.
Up.
He's got a ton of them today, and he's not the biggest kid out there either, for sure.
He's got a nice little vert on him. He's making things happen. We'll see the goal kick this time from Grisbeck. Sends it well. Headered. Riverdale Ridge moving it. Perdomo steps up, makes a play. Finds Sang. Sang with a nice touch. Finds Lefevre. Lefevre. And just misread under the foot.
A little too fast there.
Here comes Riverdale Ridge. Nice little physical play there by Frederick. Lefevre.
Isaac Lefevre doing a great job staying composed, being able to clear a lot of these threatening balls.
Here's the throw from Riverdale Ridge. Kind of drying the ball off there. Will we see the flip throw here? We will not. Short throw. Coburn staying with it. He's actually going to win that ball. He's getting held, tugged, and that one should get called, and it will. Yeah, that was a clear hold. You can see the jersey getting yanked on there.
They're chirping a little bit.
Coburn's frustrated. As a yellow card given to the Riverdale Ridge. As Gabriel Garcia will get the yellow. As, I mean, yeah, that's clear. It might not have been a yellow from the jersey tug in itself. It might have been what was said after the tug, but still, that's going to get called.
I mean, yeah, he had a handful of jersey. I'm not sure what the Riverdale parents are upset about.
Yeah, I'm
definitely cannot get a handful of his jersey.
He's lucky he didn't get a red there. He's got just the yellow, so he's got to be careful now. Another yellow, he's gone. So and then puts Riverdale down a man. Perdomo with a beautiful ball. And a great touch there, but Coburn controlling well as Garolo tried to get it up, and they're going to call a foul again. And Riverdale Ridge, their parents are very upset. We can hear them from the crowd mic right now. Not too happy about how the refs are calling this game. But it's clear to see what's getting called. Here we go. Hernandez, we've seen this once before. Maybe we can do it again.
Same spot, actually. Might be the exact same spot.
It's very, very close. Hernandez wants it, but
here goes the southpaw. He's going to blast it again.
Beautiful ball. Good-looking ball in the box. Nobody there to receive it for Frederick.
We'll get a throw in right here. We'll see if
it's going to be
Fever
Frederick.
Can do something.
It's going to be Javier actually on the far side with the throw. Throws it short back to Javier. Javier stepping through. Controlling well. Good move by Javier. Lost it by an inch, as that will be Lefevre's ball. Chasing it away. And a beautiful move by Coburn. Watched it go through his legs. Quick turn. Trying to open it up. Coburn crossing the box. Looking, and that ball gets popped up in the air. Sang off the arm. They're not going to call it because it looked like it went off his shoulder.
It's close.
It was very close, but they're going to say shoulder.
21's pushing! He's pushing!
As they're going to say Frederick ball.
21 is pushing! You're not going to call both ways!
All right, it's getting physical. Riverdale again unhappy, saying Javier is pushing, but I mean it's going both ways.
They're playing both very, very physical back and forth. It's a lot of pushing against each other. So some frustrated parents though. We can hear it pretty clear. As we'll see the free kick. Perdomo's kick sent far. Pretty good send. Goes off the side of the body. They wanted another handball, but that one went off his side. As we'll see Tone stop it. Tone with a little touch. We saw Coach Lloyd make a punt return or a kick return last week. Great nice grab. Riverdale Ridge. Interesting looking moves. I can't tell if it's intentional or if he's actually losing the ball. Perdomo goes into the splits. He's getting held down. No call that time. Ooh.
Oh, my Lord.
As they're going to give it to Frederick again. As that one looked a little even. I couldn't really tell that time. That looked like they both kind of hit each other, but they will take the foul when given.
That one maybe could have been a no call.
Yeah, I agree, but, you know, you're going to play with what the ref gives you. If they say it's a foul, it's a foul. Perdomo sets up the free kick. We're almost halfway through. Off the chin.
That one definitely did not
that one
feel
hurt.
Good.
Coburn.
Good move
nice
from
fake.
Coburn.
Moving. Finds Sang. Sang a little too much on it, but it gets to pace. Back to Sang. Sang tries to go wide with it. It's Brady on the far side, gets shoved from behind. Ball stays in bounds. Javier tried to stop it. As they are still moving. Riverdale doing a great job with the ball.
I mean, Javier's got some wheels on him, man. He got back. He recovered very quick. Took that ball right back after he lost it, but looks like it's going to actually be Riverdale's ball, a little free kick action.
Yeah, it was close. They couldn't really tell what was happening there. They say free kick, so it either would have ended up out of bounds or a free kick. But we will see the free kick. Deep ball that time. Garola gets a header on it. Pace. Gets some contact from behind. That ball did not go where any of the Frederick players thought that was going to go. Hernandez stepping through. He's got Coburn on the wing. That's where he's going to go with it. Can Coburn beat out the defender? As a good job by Riverdale retreating and getting back on time. See Coburn get a throw in, a few substitutions for Frederick, so they're going to take a second, calm down. That might have been the worst possibility for Frederick right there, is getting those subs right then and there. They had an opportunity for the quick throw in and get the mans downfield, get the odd man rush, but they call for the subs. Pace finds Lefevre. Isaac Lefevre stepping, and he gets shoved after the play is over.
I mean, wow. They're letting it.
They're letting
him
it slide.
play. They're letting him play right now.
I don't hate it. I think you let him play. That ball sent down beautifully. Javier is going to chase it back for Frederick as he's going to have to be careful as he's going to get pressured. Javier spinning around, don't know what he's doing. Ball got taken away right in the net, front of the net. Shot from outside, goes wide as Frederick might have caught a little lucky break there.
He had a good look there. Looks like Grisbeck was sleeping just a little bit. If he puts that on net, that might be a goal on that right side.
Might be the lead there. Grisbeck's going to be getting that goal kick. Trying to find Sang. Sang kind of soared high as another push in the back. They are playing very physical. Very physical. Hernandez with a beautiful ball. Coburn in no man's land. By himself. Watch it hits his feet. Beautiful move by Coburn going around the outside. Stopping. Gavin making moves. Coburn into the box. Looking for somebody. He's tripped up. And it's going to be a penalty shot.
Great
Gavin Coburn. He's going to get the shot in the box.
Coburn gets rewarded for his patience. Just taking his time on that left sideline. Great move to get by. Penalty kick. Got to capitalize, though. Remember my key, Ian. Capitalize on opportunities.
It's going to be Coburn. Will he take it? He's got to be careful. Coburn has a tendency to hit them high. Penalty shot in the box. Can Frederick take the lead here?
Biggest moment of the game so far, Ian.
They actually give it to Hernandez, who's going to be taking the free kick. Hernandez has a good leg, so there's a lot of power behind that. Hernandez. Wait in 1 minute. Hernandez lining it up. Waiting patiently.
Biggest moment of the game. Biggest moment of the game. I repeat.
Could be the momentum shifter right here. Could be biggest opportunity here for Frederick to take the lead. Hernandez waits. Big opportunity.
Taking a lot of time here. Really thinking this one through.
Here we go. Hernandez. Shot. Goal! Eagles!
Ice in his veins to take the lead. Golden Eagles up 1 with 24 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Beautiful goal by Juan Hernandez.
Hernandez, ice water, taking the lead in. Riverdale Ridge, how will they respond? They got a fast goal after our first goal. We'll see if they do it again here.
Juan Hernandez in the 56th minute gets Fredericks the lead. 2-1 Frederick. As Riverdale Ridge coming down quickly right after the goal. We talked about it earlier. They scored right after we scored. Javier finds Frederick trying to open it up. Aguirre had an opportunity there. Got it taken away quickly. Aguirre has entered the game at the striker spot. Looks like Pace gets a little rest.
Looks like they have Aguirre in there just to kind of cause havoc up front.
He's lethal. He's got some speed. Ball goes straight up in the air. Looks like Frederick's got a lot of subs on the field now. They've got a lot of players trying to rest up. You have the 2-1 lead, so they just got to hold on to it now. Don't want to give it up here. Ball goes out of bounds.
Golden Eagles being wild on the defensive end.
Perdomo.
A lot of juice after that goal.
Yeah, they seem pretty amped up. Ball gets on through. Riverdale sends it back. Moving it on the wing side. Riverdale has an opening down the far side. Lopez is going to be the first Frederick defender there. So he'll get that one out of danger quickly. Moving it right now, Riverdale. Controlling it now. Down the far side. Sends it to the box. Perdomo makes a good job when that ball hits the feet. Headers it on out again. Riverdale Ridge is just controlling this ball well in Frederick's end. Coburn with a nice move. Can he get to that ball? But no, he will not. A great slide again. Guess who? Javier again.
Yeah, Javier is just a wild dog on that defensive side as Coburn gets up again.
He gets high. He's fighting for that ball. It's going to sneak through. Opportunities for Riverdale Ridge as they are knocking on the door. Takeaway. Riverdale in the box. Shot high and wide. Just a reminder that our broadcast is brought to you in part by United Power. At United Power, we are proud partners of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, proud to power local sports and local schools. United Power, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
For a second, I thought that was going to slip right into that top right corner.
It looked great, but it was just a bit wide. Aguirre finds Hernandez, who right now has the go-ahead goal. As the keeper playing very far out of the box. So this is where you're going to start to see Riverdale getting into that desperation, trying to force that ball down the field. This is where Riverdale will make the most mistakes. So we'll see what they can do here. Ball bouncing on the line there. And defensive pressure by Frederick, keeping Riverdale out of the box. Beautiful throw. Try to center it, hitting some feet. Backing out. That ball's out. Frederick has an opportunity. Coburn. Still with some time. Coburn. And that's going to be a foul as he got walled off there. Coburn kind of sold that one a little bit, but.
Not sure why the Ravens are complaining. I mean, they have their hands all over every single Golden Eagle tonight.
As we'll see the free kick for Riverdale. Or sorry, for Frederick. Hernandez. Beautiful ball.
What a leg.
Ball still in, opportunity. Aguirre, the closest man there for Frederick. Coburn's there too. Coburn and Aguirre putting that double team pressure on. Javier. Hernandez getting pulled, and they're going to call the foul.
Riverdale again unhappy with the call.
I want to see the foul total after the end of this game. Riverdale has been committing tons and tons of fouls.
Most fouls we've seen from both games combined.
Coburn stepping, moving. Gavin. And a beautiful play. Opportunity for Frederick right inside the box. Got it poked away.
Take it up, Gav, take it.
Here comes Riverdale Ridge again. Down the sideline, just barely stayed in bounds that time and misread again. Hernandez steps up, makes the play. Gets all over it. Sang. Coburn. Stopping, moving again. Coburn. Moving through, and he's going to get that foul again.
Again, Riverdale complaining about the call. Tripped him. That's going to be a whistle every single time.
Coburn doing a great job. Even if he's not getting hit, he's doing a great job selling that. Because that is not that's not how you're going to fall in that situation. So a great job to they're getting the fouls all the time here. And Frederick is doing a good job equalizing on him here. We'll see Hernandez. The free kick. Beautifully sent in the box. Tracked down by Riverdale. Hits the ground, and that one's going to go out of bounds. So a throw-in coming up for Frederick. 18, less than 20 to go. Frederick up 1. Just got to hold on here. Frederick has to watch it coming back now. Header by Ricky Lopez. Perdomo is a beautiful ball down the wing.
This is dangerous, Ian.
He lost it. Sears and Javi standing on his line there. That actually, not sure who that is. That shot from outside, wide again. That one, it's inching closer and closer every shot. It's just barely shimmed wide.
Had the leg, Ian. Just again off target here for the Ravens. They've had so many close opportunities tonight.
Like you said, it's getting closer and closer. If Frederick keeps giving that up, it might end up being a goal. Great looking ball there from Perdomo off the header. Perdomo's going to step up and get that ball. Beautiful ball. Nobody there for Frederick to retaliate, but keeper going to come out and try to play. He's going to let it come back into the net. Box area. Frederick, pick it up, Sang. Getting pressured from behind. Frederick's playing a little keep away ball right now. Lopez. Dribble on through, taken away again by Frederick. And then he got it taken away. And they're going to call that one. So if you're saying it's a one-sided affair for fouls, it is not. So Frederick gets it right back after the quick free kick try. Riverdale Ridge just getting that ball, and Frederick does a good job. Slow the pace down, send it on out of bounds. So we'll look at the throw in here for Riverdale Ridge. Ball sent down through. They're on an offensive opportunity. Shot outside off the field goal as they are just taking shots.
They are threatening here with 15 minutes left.
This is what we talked about in the Stanley Lake game. Chuck it up and pray, and that's what they are doing right now. It is actually way closer than you think that ball should be going. So Frederick's got to tighten up on that if they do not want.
Frederick's got to organize their defense right now. Like I said, right now it's starting to get a little disorganized. Almost threw the ball away again.
Someone goes out of bounds. Coburn on the throw-in. Coburn as the captain and Lefevre right now. Lefevre, Coburn, and Lopez really got to tell the team, hey, we got to calm down here. We're up 1. We don't want to lose it. Just keep it contained. Force Riverdale to rush their opportunities. As a foul that time. It's going to be on Gorilla. I don't know what 15's complaining about. The foul was for him. As 15, that's Alex Martinez, he's got a couple fouls on his own. Aguirre wanted that ball. Coburn! Good job forcing that ball out of bounds. As that just kills more and more clock every time that ball gets sent out of bounds. So Frederick doing a good job here. They just cannot fall apart defensively. Through the legs of Martinez. That was a beautifully drawn up play as Perdomo gets all over it.
There's a throw in though. This could be interesting set piece here for the Ravens.
We'll see the flip throw in from Martinez. As that was a beauty throw. Ball in front of the net! Gets out!
Clear.
Frederick stay in the lead. In the face. I can't tell who that is. As also Grisbeck is down too. So Frederick have 2 men down. A scary, scary sight to see, especially with your keeper down.
See if justice might have to come to the game.
As when we come back on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, as he's actually up quicker than we thought he would be. Kind of just shook it off.
Just a little banged up there.
Yeah, it looked like he was grabbing his ankle, and he still kind of is. It's the left ankle, so it's not his good ankle, which is hopefully a good thing. But that's still dangerous. That's your keeper. You don't want to. Yeah, he's gonna be limping. So you gotta give him some time to recover there. You don't want him to be getting injured. As you said it, we almost saw Max Justice skin in the game there.
This could be another shot at net. I doubt it.
I would not be surprised.
Ways out.
I would not be surprised if this shot gets shot from where they are. They might look for a goal-scoring opportunity here.
Coburn wisely gets over to the man to his right.
Yeah, trying to open nothing. Beautiful ball into the box. Frederick stepping up and making a play. That's Lopez. Coburn, again, gets up, gets the header. That ball way wide of the net. Is just going to fall out of bounds. Frederick throw. So you take your time here. You kind of chill. You don't really need to force the throw in. And just take your time. Walk it slow, slow, slow. Pick a few. Keep throwing it between the two of you. You don't need to force it. You don't want to go too fast here. You're trying to kill the clock. Yeah, Lefevre taking his time here. He doesn't seem the urgency. He throws it short. Gorillo off the head of Martinez. Martinez wins it back. Martinez fighting through the jersey of Perdomo, thrown up, and that should be a foul that time, and it's going to be, as Perdomo is just getting attacked. That was personal from Martinez, and Martinez once again.
Definitely a foul. Lefevre did a great job of selling that one, though.
Quick back up and moving. Lefevre with it. Watching out for Martinez. Lefevre with a beautiful move, just barely got out of bounds. It would have been perfect if it just stayed on that line. As we will see Riverdale Ridge hold on to it. And the midfield now, a lot of time still to play. Frederick trying to collapse on that ball. They keep losing it. Riverdale Ridge shot is too high. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Very, very big opportunity missed from the Ravens.
Oh,
too much pepper on that one.
He had a step or two where he could have taken that shot way closer to the net, but instead just ripped it from a distance and squeaked under the in-between line, and they lose it again. Frederick falling apart. Lefevre. Just get rid of it here if you're Lefevre. It goes off Martinez. That's a situation that you see in basketball a lot, throwing it off the guy before it goes out of bounds to win that possession back.
Yeah, great heads up from Lefevre.
That ball sent down. I don't think that was entirely meant to happen there from Lefevre.
Great play.
But it did. Pace back in the game, by the way. Christian as well also in the game. Two beautiful strikers who can make plays. Ball wide for Riverdale. Gorello steps up, makes a play on the ball. Hernandez with it now. Frederick with a chance. They have numbers. Hernandez walking in no man's land. Sends it through. Who's going to get there for Frederick? Just can't get there, and it's going to go out of bounds. He's trying to sell that he got hit there. So that actually didn't go out of bounds. That stayed in. Sent up. And that one's going to bounce. That one should go out of bounds. For Riverdale there, getting a little antsy if you're Frederick here. You want to keep yourselves alive here. This broadcast is brought to you by Fowler Automotive. From sales to service, Fowler is proud to keep moving and to support our communities. Fowler Automotive, driven by integrity, powered by you. As we will see.
Clock is a ticking here for the Ravens. They've gotten some great looks. Just need to capitalize.
Nearing the under 10-minute mark. Gorilla makes a play on it with the header. And trying to get too fancy, saying pace. Keeping the pressure on. Riverdale kind of falling apart, losing it back. Riverdale Ridge trying to sweep it up the field here. Beautiful drop pass. Just like they wanted it. Frederick got to stay strong defensively. Javier Vasquez in the way. Bounce took a Riverdale bounce. Javier gets in front of it. And this ball should go out of bounds as Frederick staying good defensively right now.
Yeah. I mean, Javier's just been a wild dog tonight on that last line of defense. Doing a great job.
He's been an animal. Is that what goes? Does that go off the ref? It did. So they'll play a drop ball there. Because this is a dangerous spot for a drop ball. Riverdale could set this up quickly, but Frederick gets that ball pretty quickly. Pace and a 1v3. Gonna get that ball. And he gets taken down there. They're going to call the foul. No, they give it to the throw-in. And Pace. Uh-oh. He might get carded for that one. Yeah, that's going to be a yellow. He got frustrated, kicked the ball away. And yep. Oh, he got a red. Aiden Pace is out of this game.
I have never seen a red card.
Wow.
In high school.
Wow. That is actually crazy. I mean, it's fair to give him a yellow there because that is a play that you should not make. You should not kick that ball. Just clear out the way, but that is not smart there by Pace. You should not be doing that. He got a yellow, then he got a red. So Frederick, only 10 men on the pitch now, under 10 to go. So now you really have to play defensive if you're Frederick. There's not much opportunity for offense. He got a yellow, then got a red immediately after. I understand the frustration, but you should not clear that ball like that, Dante.
Not at all. I mean, Pace, still young, only a junior. Still upperclassman, though. Got to know better than that.
He's one of the leading goal scorers on this team. He's one of the top prospects. And to make that mistake is very crucial. As Coburn just zooming down there trying to get through 2 Riverdale defenders. So now Frederick playing a man down. They have to figure this out. Gorilla steps up and makes a play. This is the pressure Frederick needs. Try to stay alive here. 9.5 to go. That ball sent beautifully. Javier chases. If you're Frederick here, you got to lock down. So Javier got stepped on him. He tried to go for the slide that time, didn't get there. Frederick double teaming. Got it away. Sang tried to get a touch. Is that shot? Is that a shot? That is. And
blasted that one.
Grisbeck, great save. I mean, Grisbeck's first goal wasn't necessarily a defensive fault. It was a mental mistake. So Frederick staying on it. Ball cleared. Interesting looking kick there. I've never seen that kind of look before. Perdomo steps up, and yep, that's going to be a foul. They've been calling
Big foul.
They've been calling that Riverdale Frederick's way last few times. You're going to get it if you're the opposing team there. So you gotta be smart here. You're giving up the ball right in front of the net. So Frederick gotta stay focused here. I know the tempers are probably high because the pace is red, but still. So the free kick coming from way outside. Dante, shot possibility here.
Again, if I was the Ravens, I'd hit that man on the right side, but
I would not try to shoot this, but
I think they might take a shot at net here.
As here it is. It's a low rolling ball. Grisbeck all over it.
They went for the little trickery.
They tried to go low.
Just too far out to be doing that, in my opinion.
Yeah, Grisbeck was not falling for it. Here with his goal kick opportunity, beautifully sent down. As Hernandez gets there. Backtracks to Javier. Javier, beautiful through ball, trying to get on the horse, but nobody there to connect with. And here comes Riverdale Ridge out of their own end. Sang and Coburn, the 2 up men there. Lopez misread the ball, but he still got a foot on it. Perdomo gets rid of it. Gorilla might save it. And they say it went out of bounds. That was a close call there, Dante.
Very close. It was right on that yellow line.
Lefevre gets a foot on it, gets rid of it. As that clock just ticking. I'm getting nervous from up here, Dante. I'm not even playing the game. Grisbeck drops it. He's going to let the clock kind of go here. He's got to be smart with it, though. And now he picks it up. What?
Oh, no. This might be a...
Is this going to be a penalty shot?
It's going to be a penalty kick for Riverdale.
Oh, no, they're going to play. Yeah. No, they're playing a drop ball. What is happening? I am so confused, Dante. They load the box. What is happening?
Oh, my goodness.
I have never seen this before. What is happening? It's a penalty. It's a free kick inside the box.
This is going to be interesting. Does he just try to blast it in here?
I think you have to. Riverdale. What is happening?
Building a wall in front of that front line. Riverdale Ravens clock's ticking, 6.5 left.
They play it. What are they doing? It's in the net.
I mean, I don't know how.
I don't understand that. That might be the weirdest thing I have ever seen. As what is the call there? It's not a handball because he's allowed to touch it. It's 3-2. What is happening? Okay, we're back. It's 2-2. As what a weird,
crazy
situation. That was
crazy turn of events. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. It's all tied up. Golden Eagles threatening already. No.
They gotta push the pace now. You gotta. If you're Frederick, I'm trying to score a goal. You get the red, and then you get that unlucky call. As what happened there? He fell on his own power, and they called a foul on Frederick. Interesting calls.
All the momentum behind Riverdale right now, and they can feel it.
I am so confused, Dante. I have never, ever seen that before. As I'm not even sure what the call was. He put it down, then picked it back up, but he's the goalkeeper. He should be allowed to do that. Lefevre. Frederick stepping up, making a play. Nobody down there to receive it, though. Riverdale's keeper playing way out of the goal. As even Frederick parents were very confused. They're like, he's allowed to do that. As the offsides, the flag is up. Nobody is looking as they finally call it. The flag has been up for about almost 30 seconds, and Riverdale's shocked.
The refereeing play has been quite questionable. 5 minutes to go. Golden Eagles do not want to end the draw. Would love to win this game.
That would be a heartbreaking draw if that happens. I just don't understand it. As Sang got tugged, and they give it to Riverdale. Oh, my Lord, Dante. It's the rowdy crowd trying to get into it. Cohen picks it up. Grisbeck. The crowd getting into it now. Frederick's got to move. Grisbeck gets some power on it. Soaring ball. Drops down. It's going to go out of bounds. Going to be a throw in Frederick. 4 minutes to go here in the second half. Finding Sang on the line. Colburn is down. Sang has the advantage. And the foul's going to be blown as will we see a card get pulled as Coburn is really shaken up.
And Coburn.
I'm not even sure what happened as the clock should stop that time. As Coburn is, this is like the third or fourth time we've seen Coburn go down tonight.
Yeah, he's been getting beat up tonight.
Walks off. It doesn't seem like it was an intentional play, but still, that could have been a deciding factor there as Sang went on the run by himself. So we'll see the free kick from way back. Can Frederick get it in the box here? Under
the big leg.
Go. It's Hernandez stepping in.
I mean, we might need to get this guy a kicker for football. Look at this.
I like Cahoon. Nah, Cahoon's good. I like
the 46.
Here's
yeah, I love Garrett, but just look at that.
Boot! Box bouncing over as it just missed the Frederick leg. And here comes Riverdale on the counter. Frederick got to step up, make the play on the ball there. And that ball goes out of bounds. Interesting call to make the move there. 3.5 to go. Both teams are running out of time. Sent far side. Frederick is playing with a man down, remember. Sang the up man. Perdomo.
Great defense.
Big header. Lefevre blocks off. Perdomo gets the header. As a call for Frederick. Not really sure what the call is, but we'll take it. We will take it. Under 3 to go. As not really sure. There's a lot of frustration coming from Frederick right now. He's trying to just get the ball down the field, and they turn it over. Playing the slide. Hernandez stops. Looking. They got to get some help here. Coburn. Beautiful ball. Lefevre. It's Frederick's ball. They're saying Frederick ball, and it is. Lefevre is cramping up, you can tell. 2:22 to go.
Not sure how this is
I don't know. I will take it.
2:20 to go. Lefevre.
Into the box. Hernandez. Getting pushed and shoved. It's going to be a corner kick. Big opportunity for Frederick.
Frederick has done a great job in these corner kicks. We'll see if this one is finally the one that goes through the net.
As we'll see Hernandez step up. Big opportunity. Juan Hernandez. He's been the man tonight. What can he do now? Frederick got to load the box here. 1:50. In the box too far.
Should say Golden Eagle ball. Yes, it is.
They got to go quick here. Throws there. Hernandez gets down. Finds Javier on the far side. Javier moving. Can't be playing footsie now. You got to get the ball in the box. It's going to be another throw in closer. Under 1.5 minutes. Short throw. And booted out of bounds.
Not what you want there. Minute left especially. Do not want to just kick that ball.
They're playing the drop ball. Frederick's got to turn around. Do something here. Riverdale sends it way down. That ball's going. Cohen. Got to be careful. Grisbeck out of the net. Shot! No!
Very, very unfortunate moment of events as every Frederick player is on the ground right now, but you got to get back up.
I'm even on the ground.
56 seconds left. Frederick is defeated.
Oh my gosh. How does that happen? Grisbeck, wrong read. And Frederick has fallen apart.
And Golden Eagles are acting like the game is over. I mean, there's still 56
56. They got to move it.
You got a chance. You just got to go.
Heartbreaking for Frederick. As you said earlier, Dante, some questionable calls. 56 seconds, clock not started yet. Ref is taking his sweet time.
Go get your shape.
As what is he doing?
And I'm not sure.
He's taking his time. Perdomo! Oh my!
Why would you?
And that's going to turn the ball over. And if you're
Why
Riverdale,
blast it with 50 seconds left? Now you got to get up.
You got to put the pressure on as Frederick has fallen apart.
Here we go, 35 seconds left. Foul call.
Got to go from outside Lefevre. Big shot. It hit something. What happened?
Call a handball.
Handball.
28 seconds left.
Pausing the clock. Is it yellow? There was a yellow. What is happening?
For a handball, I'm not sure what is going on.
I'm sure it was the talks after, but here we go. Coburn's going to take it. Can we see a miracle in Frederick? Calm, cool, and collected. Coburn, does he go for glory here?
It's a tough decision. He might have to.
I think he has to. Coburn lining it up. Can he bang it in? This is every soccer fan's dream. Soccer player's dream right here. 28.4. We saw him take a free kick late in the Stanley Lake game. Just missed it. Here's the ball way behind Andy Frederick. In the box. Opportunities! What happened? There was a whistle, but nothing happened. And Frederick lost it. He was out of the box when he kicked it. Are we serious? He was way out of the box with the ball in his hand. 7 seconds.
Gotta hurry.
Frederick will lose in a heartbreaking fashion. As what has happened in Frederick? The red, and then, oh man. What just happened? As that is
help out our custodians.
unbelievable.
Look down at your feet and please pick up any trash you see and place the trash in.
Dante, I want to hear what this call was. I am so confused.
So on the drop ball, I believe it was Brandon kicking it back, and that's why they call it, because you can't pick it up if it's your own man. But I don't think it was Brandon, but that's what they said.
It didn't look like Perdomo picked it up. It looked like he picked it up himself. I thought Cohen picked it up himself and then put it back down. That is insanity. As Frederick will have to take the L.
Wild game.
Unbelievable. Final 3-2 here. Riverdale catches the dub, as that is just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, wild game. I mean, just this might have been the craziest soccer game we've seen in the Nest in forever.
As what a heartbreaking loss if you're Frederick. How does that even happen? I don't even know. Defeated, but not out yet. Frederick fall to 2-4-1 on the season. Riverdale advances to 3-4-0. That's just devastation from Frederick. As it's just one of those games. As the team comes over, they're going to clap it up for them. Just so heartbreaking. As we will set it out on the sideline with Brielle. Brielle.
Thank you, Ian. I'm down here with Isaac Lefevre. Isaac, what are some lessons you're going to take from today's game?
Just stay composed. We lost it because we kind of got in our heads, and we let the other team get in our heads. And, we just made errors. All 3 goals were just errors that don't need to happen. So we could have turned the game in our favor, but, it's okay. We'll work on it. We still have, half the season to go, so we can build on it and get better.
And what's something you're proud of besides the score?
Last year we didn't score many goals. Scoring 2 goals is a great thing for this program. And, like I said, the 3 goals were mistakes, major mistakes. So it'll be easier to work those out than to score less goals,
Thank you so much. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you, Brielle. Tonight's broadcast of Varsity Boys Soccer between Riverdale Ridge Ravens and your Frederick Golden Eagles have been brought to you by the talented crew of students here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I've been the senior and associate producer, Ian MacHendrie, alongside senior Dante Lechuga. Our director this afternoon has been sophomore and technical producer of GBN, Marcus Key. Our camera operators have been freshman Elliot MacHendrie and Ben Melson. Our production assistants tonight have been Jesus and Ojos Madrid. The third member of our team down on the sideline, Brielle Halloran. Forever,